Well, hello, CMBC family and friends. With the help of God, we made it through this past Sunday's worship via live stream. I'm eternally grateful to God for our amazing staff and volunteers who work to ensure a seamless and spirit-filled digital worship experience. Thanks also to all of you who were faithful to support the work of the Lord with your gifts, your tithes, and offerings. Our commitment to care does not end and cannot stop because of a virus. You demonstrated your commitment on last week, and for this I'm grateful. In the interest of the continued safety and welfare of our congregants, we will continue to worship via live stream this Sunday at 11 a.m. You may access the service via our website at www.christmbc.org. I want to remind you that even though the building is physically closed, our church is still open. And to that end, I've been praying and meeting with our ministry teams to explore alternative ways of doing and being the church in the city and in the world with regard to in-reach and outreach. Although these are difficult times for all of us, they are particularly difficult for the most vulnerable among us, that being poor people and low-wealth populations. To that end, I'd like to offer our church as a distribution site for Shelby County schools for lunches for children. We are currently working on the details and will update you regarding the start date. We've also been contacted by the Memphis Food Bank about distributing relief or disaster relief boxes. These boxes provide 14 days of non-perishable food items. I'm sharing this information with you because we will need helping hands to make these outreach efforts happen. If you're willing to help us and to be the hands and feet of Christ in the world, please call our administrative services offices at 901-948-9786, or you may email us at cmbc@christmbc.org. I know that this may be difficult for some of us, and so I encourage you to do this according to your level of comfort. It's a difficult time for all of us, but I believe that God is counting on the blessed of us to look out for the rest of us. I've also met with the deacons and the ministers about providing wellness calls to members of our congregation. During this time, we're not meeting together, but we still want to take care of one another and reach out to one another. God is concerned about every detail of your life, and I'm concerned about you, and your church is concerned about you as well. This would also be a good time for you to update your member information. You may call Administrative Services Office and request a member profile form so that we can update your address, your phone number, your email, all the pertinent information so that we can get in touch with you during this time. We just want to reach out and touch you, give you a virtual hug, let you know that you're not only on the Lord's mind, but you're also on our mind as well. We're also exploring ways to put our church's minibus to use, in particular to serve our seniors and sick and shut-in members. We know that during this time, many of our seniors and sick and shut-in members are not only unable to get out to run minor errands, perhaps to pick up food, etc., but they may also be afraid to get out. And so we want to find ways, again, to not only do outreach, but do in-reach and be the church in the world, particularly during this critical time. Please keep tuning in for the 714 prayer call every Tuesday morning at 7:14 a.m. Central Standard Time, and tune in to the State of Emergency prayer call each night at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, except Sundays until further notice. You may access the number that is listed on the screen. Please remember to pray fervently for healthcare professionals everywhere who at great risk and cost to themselves place their lives on the line every day to save the lives of others. Remember to take care of yourselves, to practice social distancing, to wash and pray. And I am praying for you. I'm praying for divine protection. I'm praying for total erasure and obliteration of this terrible virus, COVID-19. I'm praying that God will sustain us in these times of uncertainty, that God will make provision for us, and most of all, that God will keep our minds. I'm also praying that God will allow us to see each other again very soon and in person in worship, sooner than later. Until then, meet me via stream this Sunday at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time at www.christmbc.org. With hope, with faith, and with love, your pastor.